Well, thank you, Dr. Sundberg, and woohoo! Let's keep right. Woohoo! Woohoo! Got to put that on the answering machine, you know. Just maybe some of you already have. Well, thank you very much for the invitation. It's great to be with you. Mayor Garza, good to join you here. State Senator Darren LaHood, good to join you, and thank you for your kind comments. And for all of you, those of you, you're going to make this happen. And we thank you for being here, and you're such an important part of this. I just want to thank you for the invitation, and we have a lot to show America of why we have a sense of pride in Galesburg, for the distinguished past that we have and for the promising future that we have. And I'll just mention a few of the things that came to mind and just made a note or two here. We're all proud of the fact, and we want America to know that the great author, poet, and Lincoln biographer Carl Sandburg was born here in Galesburg. We have a sense of pride that the amusement ride that millions and millions of people have enjoyed in the past and continue to enjoy, and probably my first favorite ride at the fair, the Ferris wheel, of course, was invented, designed, and built by George Washington Gale Ferris. It gives Galesburg a sense of pride that the great Civil War nurse, mother, Mary Ann Bickerdike, who's honored in bronze right over there, was born and raised in Galesburg, and what a tremendous example that she set. And I believe it's on the other side of that monument. General Sherman said, "She outranks me." Nurse from Galesburg. We're also proud of the fact that the first TV Superman, George Reeves, was born in Galesburg. And we're very humbled and proud that Abraham Lincoln debated Stephen Douglas in Galesburg at Knox College. And that debate that was at Old Main, just across the street to the south, was one of the key events that helped launch Lincoln onto the national political stage. We're very honored and proud that athletes such as Jim Sundberg, born and raised in Galesburg, former professional baseball player, catcher known for being one of the best defensive catchers of his era. He played for the Texas Rangers, Milwaukee Brewers, Kansas City Royals, Chicago Cubs, and then back to the Texas Rangers. And Jim was on that 1985 World Series Championship Royals team. We're proud that a former member of the U.S. Presidential Cabinet was from this community, Jack Block, U.S. Secretary of Agriculture. It's also with pride that we remind Americans that Galesburg is where a future president, Ronald Reagan, got his start in school. And we started him off right in Galesburg. And I think it was because of his association with Galesburg people that he had such optimism and held high values in his belief in America. And it was developed right here in Galesburg. It's also where a future, now former First Lady Nancy Reagan, would come and visit her grandparents.